Hey folks, fWhip here, and welcome to my hardcore world, where Minecraft 1.21 Tricky Trials is finally here. A new update, which means today is a great day. And on top of that, we're on day 6,900 in this world. Leave a nice in the comments for me. Today we are venturing east to start a new project, settling down here in this valley. I've already got a plan in mind for the most important new feature. First off, we need to turn this into farmland and create a massive brewery. Then, of course, to work the brewery, we need dogs. So I want to collect all of the new good boys and good girls. Obviously, the most important feature of the new update. Click the like button to support my channel. Please subscribe if you're new, and let's get rocking. First off, I want to transform this valley into more rolling hills and incorporate a new river to make it a little more unique. So to get started using cobblestone, I am plotting out some rough markings for where roads can go through the region, and then diorite is being used for where the river will roll down from the mountain into the main rivers below. With those base elements locked in, we can start building out the terrain a bit further, as I want to really experiment with some rolling hills to build fun fields on top of. As with all farmlands, that means a lot of dirt placing to fix up the area to be able to create fields. Thankfully, we don't need to till the farmland here, as I want to create a huge sunflower field first, as I haven't done too many of these in the world, as well sunflowers face the rising sun in the east, and the world tree always blocked the sun. I know Minecraft isn't realistic like that, but it always just felt a little off to me. I am headed over to the custom terrain project as I need to steal some blocks. All of my dirt in this world just keeps ending up over here so that we can expand this, but I need to steal some to expand the other terraforming project that I apparently started. With the extra shulkers of dirt, I decided to just wing it and get to work on fixing up the other side of the roadway to finish off our rolling hills of sunflowers to start this farming region. A long time ago in my city, in this building over here, I built some 2 tall flower farms where hopefully we have a decent amount of sunflowers, and do we want to flip that on? Yeah, we can just make some more. Well, that's producing more. That means we can go place all these down. Would I be crazy to remove all of that snow? Kind of clashing with my farming vibe, you know? A little crazy is okay, though. And here go the last few of our current sunflowers going down, and we need a lot more of them, but overall, this is looking really good wrapping all the way back here. Wait, no, fly, don't rock it on flowers. Don't rock it on grass either. This is going to be so special walking through the pathway that we add in here and seeing the rolling sunflowers on both sides. Oh, it's going to be fun. More sunflowers acquired, and I spent more time just hanging out in my world, plopping down rows of flowers to frolic through with our future puppos. Still loving walking through here, and next, let's go grab some oak leaves that we can use for like a simple border around the field to close it off. I have been doing a lot of deforesting recently and making sure to gather all the leaves, so yes, we have a lot of oak leaves. I don't want this to be too thick or too tall, as then it blocks the flowers, and then I also need to be cautious of how much it's coming in here. So I think this is just going to be a little bit more sparse, like every few blocks we'll just have a few leaves going along. We'll get to work on that road here soon, but for now, let's see, if I bring that over to here, I want at least 4 or 5 blocks wide for the road, and we're getting 4 with 3 kind of 4 at an angle here, so I think that'll be enough. I just gotta be really careful on how I'm doing this. Reason being is we do want to make sure that this could be possible for like carts to move down, even though we can't really have moving carts throughout the world. But more realistically, what I want to keep it as is that we can keep our horses going around, and hopefully some mules, as we currently have the fastest horse possible in Minecraft, but I'm really leaning towards trying to get the fastest mule soon, mostly just because I think it could be a fun project. Also, I was thinking about it while placing in all the sunflowers. I think we are gonna have to get rid of all of this snow to fill out and change this mountain. Honestly, probably just tearing it down a few blocks could work too. Then we just have to hope it never snows in this world. I'll be honest, with the new update arriving, I've just been so excited to be playing Minecraft again. All of these new features coming out are cool and all, but just the general idea of an update happening just has me so excited to be playing this game again. Not that I wasn't already excited, but it is kind of fun to have a new wave of inspiration to keep carrying me forward. Sun is setting off in the distance there. The sunflowers are sad, but I am very happy with how this looks with everything coming together. It's just so good. I know it's just literally a blob of sunflowers on a side, two sides, but it makes me really happy. And now our flowers can be really happy too. Throughout this world, I have used coarse dirt roads nearly everywhere, but I think I want to change it up in the new region we're working on. For this, I'd like to use packed mud, brown mushroom block, a little dirt and rooted dirt, and maybe some coarse dirt along the edges or something like this. And unfortunately, I don't have too much packed mud left over. Definitely not enough for this road network. So a quick trip over to New Papyrus and beyond into the mangrove swamp, I spent time filling up an entire shulker full of mud to turn into packed mud. We're over in the foliage market. I should have somewhere in here. Yes, there we go. Exactly what I want to see. My shulker of hay bales. We can plop this guy down, pull out all of our mud, and craft this. Nope, can't do that quite yet. Now we can craft this down into packed mud. There we go. Much better. Now I have been storing mushrooms back here. Am I gonna get lucky and have brown mushroom blocks anywhere? I'm guessing that's a no. But thankfully, a while ago, I built a giant mushroom lumber mill? Something. It grows a lot of big mushrooms here, okay? And maybe, just maybe, we've left some in the storage room. We have. Let's fill the shulker. Why not? Actually, I need other blocks. Let's put those back. We've got a good amount of rooted dirt, and I want to use it pretty sparingly, so I'll bring 6 stacks along here. Dirt is mostly just a texture along with the rooted dirt, so we can do the same on that. And coarse dirt, I don't have much. We can take our gravel and our dirt to make more coarse dirt, and that should be able to at least get us started. And then in my mud box right now, I've got a decent, well, a stack of slabs. Let's make some more. Very excited to get these roads in place as well. My wings are pretty busted, and we can soon use a horse to travel around and save on the wings. Just like that famous quote, save an elytra, ride a horse. With everything together, I spent some more time building out the roads along the cobblestone markers I've already placed in. I don't want this only going to one location, so I'm building in a crossroads early to help accommodate that. All the way back here, the path will continue to the city of Path. The path to Path. Over to Path. Via this path. Oh, block. And working further east this direction, I don't want to continue it any further right now, as I need to probably terraform out there a little bit more. And over here, we need to get a bridge to get over a river, and we'll probably need the river to get over. Yeah, I need that in place first. Quick trick back home here, as I'm gonna need a few empty shulkers to fill up on all the dirt when we're excavating. And since we are here, let's run down into the nether. All the way through, down into the Wither Skeleton Farm. As not only my wings, but my shovel's halfway dead, so we might as well fix those up before we get too far in. For this river, my plan is to go about 5 blocks wide here and dig ourselves down by 2. And then another 1 or 2 blocks out on the side here to create a little river edge so that this is slightly sunken down, meaning this whole section here is going to be filled with water. And we'll end with something a bit like this, where in the middle, I also have the ability to take some spaces down a second block just to make it slightly deeper. Now is just the grind time to dig out the riverbed all the way up to the mountain on the far side. Time for a bit of a progress update here, as the top half has now been dug out, if I can talk, or built out, as I should be saying here, because I didn't realize this entire place is a hole, so the riverbed is that much above the ground. We'll deal with that soon because it looks really good right now. And I want to put some water in place, so we need a new bucket, fill up from our test area, and I only dug it down to be 1 layer deep for now. We'll do the rest of that digging as the water is filled in. I slowly narrowed it so it's only 1 block coming up here, and I've started a bit of a rock to reveal it. So just in case we get a little bit of snow up here, I did want to have the top portion actually hidden. We can see how far this actually comes down, and we expand to our 2 wide right here. Now the annoying part is over, and we are at the lowest layer of the river, and we can just send this all the way down. I was originally wanting to come along the edge here and turn all of this into some mud, but I think our coarse dirt is gonna be enough here. And I think if we did the mud, then we'll have to transition out of that, and it'll require a few more blocks before we can get back up into the grassy bits. So I think this will be fine for now. I just want to make it a little bit more like a river's edge along here. Whoa, also, it's been a bit. But all of our water is in, going all the way up, and I really like the look of that. We just need to figure out how to terraform out the rest of these spaces, which I really was not planning for today. So for now, we're just gonna ignore it, and we're gonna focus on our little beautiful river that we're making. Coarse dirt border is in for the top half, and it's feeling much more set into the land. And now the bottom half of the river is cascading down into the lake below. To extend the roads further, I did design a simple bridge as well to get across our brand new river. And now over on this side of the bridge, I'd like to extend up a rock platform here just to make it a little bit more interesting. This was all to add in a custom oak tree I just designed, and I am way too excited about. I tried something new in here with all of the hanging roots attached underneath our branches, and I really like how it looks. And on the inside, you can see our birch leaves in there, then working to the oak leaves. And then for a little highlight on top, you can see our azalea and actually some moss blocks with grass bone mealed on top of it, which I think is pretty cool. Then I just did a quick little job with some ground coverage in here that I think turned out pretty cool. I know we just have the one tree in here and the sun is setting real quick, so we got to get over here very fast to look back at all of it. But look at how that comes together with a massive field of sunflowers over there. Big old tree poking up, and that is beautiful. And I'm thinking kind of to merge these together at like an angle going there. What if we do a farmhouse right where that sun is setting? Since we are in a new region, I want to try out a brand new block palette I've been seeing around recently that I've been meaning to check out, which means a trip back home to run around and pick up a bunch of different goodies from around the mess of a storage system we have. This here should be everything that we need to throw together a pretty cool house, and I've got a bunch of junk in my inventory here, so I was thinking we could take some of our cobblestone and work up our stone brick for a corner here, and then cobblestone and our dead coral can be used for like the foundation of the house. And I want our entrance to be raised up a little right here where we can incorporate a few of our tough bricks and tough blocks, probably just like extending back to here. And then because I heard other professional builders are doing this, we're gonna throw a random patch of mud in here. Very, very professional to do that. Big old chimney coming up right here, probably, that we can just work up with some tuff when we're building it. And then I guess that'll probably be some just general standing area. Don't need to waste any coral on it. And then brain coral to bring the rest of the corner around. Let's drop a torch in there so I don't have to fill it all the way in. And then I'm thinking we can use our tuff and brain coral for the floor itself, dividing up some rooms because I'm super cheap. We're just gonna leave an empty space there and an empty space right there for some walls. Yep, that's how it's happening. I might have some extra cobble so we can just fill it in like that. For the walls of the building, we're working with white and gray using concrete, some wool, diorite, and andesite. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out so far. We've got a lot of details to add in. Like I was thinking over here, we could throw in like a shed with bringing that up there and maybe little air pockets for some air to be able to move in and out. And then it kind of gives ourselves like small little windows going on it too. Another block up the back, and then I was thinking, that's already on my hotbar, we just sent some dark oak slabs going all the way across, and then for the front, so it's not quite as deep coming down, we just do some trap doors. I think that'll actually work out pretty well. Now around our windows, I've got some flower pots in here that I'd like to place there, and then just some trap doors so that we can have some shutters. And we will put a campfire on top just for the extra detail, which I'm gonna send to every side, as this here will make it not so flat. Speaking of not so flat, let's add on the roof, which actually won't be overhanging on the ends for funsies. A few more details thrown in, and I really like how this farmhouse is coming together. For the empty flower pots we still have on the build, I thought we could run over here and just pick a few of our dandelions that are kind of along the same lines as all of the sunflowers, keeping on our yellow theme that we have for happy vibes. And here in the front, we can tear this out to bring in some of our packed mud and connect it into the main roadway. Now, one tip for building, to help your building sit more into the environment, you can add a tree nearby. That guy is a little too far away though. So I was thinking we could come in here with like a viney something or another, just that's growing and attached to the building, and just bring in some of our acacia leaves here to really just attach it all. Maybe it even like bends around the corner here or something kind of like that. It'll do for now. No, it won't. I'm fixing it. Coming up the corner. Okay, now it'll do. Heading inside the building as well, you'll be surprised that I did a really simple interior here. And I was thinking on the back of... Oh, you can't attach them to scaffolding. Oh, that makes me so sad every time I remember that. We could do something like that, maybe? Sure, they'll just block that one window. But yeah, we got a little bed over here. We've got a way up into the attic and a small cooking oven. Very simple, but I like it. We'll fix up the river later on once I find the energy to terraform this region, but for now I wanted to at least do something next to the house. And right on the edge of the bridge here, we've still got to wait for some of the crops to grow up, but I think that right there is gonna be pretty special. I also snuck a spore blossom in the big old tree up there and all the particles floating around. So good. I am seeing this corner right here and it's a little flat, so I'm thinking we could bring something down here. What goodies do I have in my boxes? Acacia, probably not gonna work. What's the other chaotic boxes in here? I was able to get some materials, but this is probably not gonna work too great. Let's see, can we do a lightning rod there? Nope, gotta do it reversed. Bam, and no, I did it wrong again. I don't really know what this is gonna be, but it kind of seemed like a cool idea in my brain, so we're just gonna run with it. Just a little thing hanging off, maybe somewhere where they can like dry their clothing or something. It's a little big, but I do kind of love it. Okay, so I planted a field already, but I gotta plant the field. If you're new here, I've planted a field in every single episode of this hardcore Minecraft series, and we're not stopping anytime soon. Not until I cover this entire world and farmland to feed the people, just like you can feed your local YouTuber by subscribing to my channel. If you have enjoyed the episode so far, you will hopefully enjoy my other content, so why not give it a try? You can always change your mind later, but with 1.21 here, I have so many new fun projects in mind, so be sure to stick around. And since we are building a brewery, I thought potatoes were pretty fitting for today's field. This area is already looking very special. Ooh, I'm happy. I completely forgot to finish the road going south, so that goes all the way up over the hill now. Where it goes, I don't know. That's gonna be a future story to tell. But I thought I heard back here, yeah, look at that, the first wandering trader walking the road. Before we jump into working on the brewery, I took a little break to go mining, a new thing in the 1.21 update, which led me underground where I found a few geodes and destroyed the outside layers for the calcite, where I also found an ancient city and got really lucky. We got one! We got two! Without risking it any further though, I jumped back above ground to work on our roads and extended the other side farther across the valley, which now looks a little like this. Definitely floating, but I had to do it to raise it above where our river is. We'll do that terraforming later. And speaking of terraforming out, I have started to remove this mountain up here. Unfortunately, I accidentally deleted the replay footage when trying to prove to stream that there's a way to get the stuff that you accidentally paused. But moving beyond that, this mountain used to be like 6 blocks taller with all of the snow. We're tearing it all down. I don't want snow next to my sunflowers. Now let's actually get on to the brewery here, where first off, I need to fix my wings. So time for another distraction. All the way down into the nether, to the Wither Skeleton Farm. Now for the brewery, I need to gather up a lot of blocks. To get started here, let's grab ourselves 2 stacks of blocks of raw copper, head down into the villager trading hall, and I realize I can grab a lot more of these. I need a ton of copper. I'm going to get more. I grabbed the last 2 stacks of blocks that I had so we can smelt all 4 stacks down here. And while that's all finishing up, I need to do more of that mining thing. Ow. Ooh, that one hurt. So I'm apparently just addicted to tough blocks right now, so we need a lot of these. Killed just enough time to get all of the copper smelted, which means we can put these all into blocks and go all the way over to the factory to start aging them down. Oh, ow. Looks like downstairs is actually pretty full still. I thought I had cleared that out. Okay, I'll place all these down and then go gather what I can down there. Right, here's all the copper we should need. Probably everything else is hidden in that mess, but oh, it's a treat. I'm just gonna get it out of my storage room instead. I really need to organize that shulker mess, but I really want to finish this build so we can go find the new dogs to include as our brewers, which step one of that means I need blocks to build the structure with. Going for a similar vibe to the farmhouse, as that was basically a little test for the build palette in this region, and I really like how it turned out. So we're basically just gathering a lot more of the same blocks, and we'll be adding in some new elements to bring out the brewery vibes. Just finished grabbing a few leaves and flowers here, and we're almost done with the material gathering. Next up is pretty easy. Here we have the lava farm, where I would like some lava for all of the good bubbling sounds it can sound like the brews are brewing away. I'm gonna put that in here for safekeeping. Next one's a wee bit farther away. Popping out here at the Guardian Farm, we can fly this direction, right into the coral reef, where I need a whole lot of dead brain coral. Little over 2.5 stacks there, and I think that, oh, there's another one, but I think that should do it. These 5 shulker boxes right here should have pretty much everything we're gonna need to build the structure, and I'll probably need to grab a few from the old extra junk. How is this shulker mess already so bad here? I mean, these we're using right now, so is that a mess? What classifies? How long do I have to leave it? Is an aged shulker when it becomes a mess, or is like a new one also a mess? Important questions, you know? Let's get building. First up, I want to finish the foundation and clean up the region to prep for our building. I have a general plan of the layout in mind already, so I threw down the first round and added in the floor itself. Along the back in these open gaps here, I want to grab a little bit of our copper and create some larger cylinders where all of our brewskis can be held. Those are looking pretty good, and I think they're gonna be tall enough. Now I want to give ourselves a basement working space down here, so I think we can use 4 blocks worth and then bring this up and send it over and connect down maybe like that. Then we can create some really big doorways in here using our spruce trap doors to make it look like carts are able to come in and out of this spot. And we can continue our dead coral and cobblestone mix coming around the edges. And this platform right here is actually going to be coming forward a block, so we can have it sticking out for a little side smaller door entrance, and a little more of this junk right there. Also grabbed a few dead tube coral blocks just so we can have a little bit of difference in between all of this, and I think it'll do pretty good. Spent a little more time working on this, and I like it. And I was thinking over here, just to get a little light on this corner, we can bring in a lantern, up top a scaffolding window with the typical campfire above that, and then right in here a bamboo door, just because I like the pop of color, to be honest. I did carry our lower foundation wall all the way around here, and I've left a hole in that we'll get to a little later. Now for this guy though, I need all this tough stuff back. As I really like on our first one where we have the raised entry point, I thought we could do the same idea here, but instead of just being an entry up top, we can have a little like place to chill on the patio, drink some of the doggy brewskis, and just look out over this beautiful valley. I mean, come on, you can't tell me you wouldn't enjoy an afternoon sitting out here. At least a little. With that sorted, we need to build the brewery itself using the white and gray dirty gradient and bringing in some more logs to this build to support it, as it's getting a bit taller than the farmhouse, so I think it warrants the extra supports before we even think about the brewing aspect. This is looking really cool and very, very dark underneath, especially as we start to decorate, so lighting is going to be a problem. But I was thinking over here, I've been starting to set this up. What if we just bring a little thing, you know, talking about the brewing aspect here, as a sign? So we can do that. We can put a barrel underneath and then a hanging sign out the side. And I need a name for the brewery. I was also messing around with this space with like leaves and everything, and I didn't really like whatever I was finding. So I think we can actually just bring in a bit of string here, and that should stop it from growing. And you can't see the string back here, so that's good. We'll just have to pretend it doesn't exist when you're up this close. It's fine. I'm working on the interior spaces up here as well, and it's going fairly decent. You can see we have the difference on the floor here. And I think we could just do a door up to the back office, and then we could have a little tasting room in here. And then around that, we're just going to have some dripstone blocks sticking up to 3 blocks tall. And then we'll go white terracotta all the way up and fill in the rest of these gaps that we have. Now to finish off the window right over here, chiseled bookshelves underneath, and then that can come up to being 4 blocks tall. Honestly, let's just go chiseled bookshelves across the top there too, and then maybe some stairs right side up. And to give it that window frame look, I did want to add scaffolding right in here. Now this section sticking out, I figured we needed a hoist to get beer up for the kegs into the tasting room. We extend out 4 oak logs here. That should be far enough. And let's grab hoppers, chains, and a barrel looking like it's being lifted. Can I jump on top? I can, and then we can surround this here. Nope. It's fine. Very grumbly in here. I'm nervous. But below that, to make it look a little bit more realistic, I guess, we can add the hopper under and then maybe a barrel like 2 blocks above. Like that. Okay, you're too grumbly. You're not supposed to be in here yet. We're actually not open. I will just put a torch down here for now. Oh, there's another friend. Yeah, can we not? Thank you. Just gonna light it all up for now. I have no idea where this goat came from, but it's a sign. If a random goat walks across your path in a Minecraft world, you have to keep it. You can be like the mascot for the dog brewery. I don't know why it's a goat, but it's fine. Oh, did he wander from the snowy mountain I'm destroying and he came all the... Oh, man. Oh well, back to building. Next step is adding on the roof using the same jungle and granite, but this time adding in oak for a bit of a highlight. But now moving on, attached to the brewery over in this location, I want to make it look like we have some pipes coming out of these copper blocks going into a magic box. Well, a machine that will do all the brewery brewing, and then it goes right back inside. Quickly running over to the river to grab a bucket of water as well. I decided to build a water tower. Yeah, I don't know either, but it does look pretty cool. So we're gonna fill it with some water up here, and then I made this too thick so the water would start flowing down and we could just let it kind of fill this whole space. This is starting to look pretty cool though. I did bring somewhere in here red sandstone walls. I absolutely love using these for pipes, so I figured we could just extend it over here and connect in like that for that one. Let's see. Can I get up on top to where we have these two, which are probably gonna go up, and then this guy will connect into there, maybe like that. I'm trying to work in straight lines so it doesn't go at a weird angle. And then this one can just go directly into the wall there. Okay, that's pretty wacky, but I like it a lot. Moving inside, I've connected that pipe over here into one of these machines that we built at the brewing facility back over in the city that I thought would match well. And then I added this little machine here so you have your buttons to press on the crafter. And then right over here, I thought this is where we could be kind of storing a lot of the brews that are just in the barrels waiting and ready to go. I thought it'd kind of make a cool wall and break the room into 2 different parts. So we have kind of our staircase work section right over here, and then we have the brewery section right over here. We're also on top of that. Let's grab, if I can organize my inventory here, some planks, and then we're going to be doing some stairs because I want to do the classic Minecraft massive keg. We're going to use some stripped spruce wood here in the middle, and then we're going to put tripwire hooks on the front. And now I just need to somehow get these stairs in place. Okay, I think this will work if I can crouch in here, jump out that way, then place those planks back in. Yeah, perfect. Got that stupid torch out of here, and this is looking really cool now. I do want it to be a bit more of an open space, so I think we'll leave it like this for now. Upstairs, I have started to move in a little bit and added just some more barrels that might have come up the lift over here, and just more storage and shelving all the way around. It makes it pretty cramped to get all the way back out. Got some candles down there so we can get rid of the torch, and then to patch up where our 2 pipes are connecting with the copper, I decided to just build this and some more candles to keep that lit. And that should make it mob proof back here too. Is this corner? Yes, 3. Okay, that's good. And over here is good too. Perfect. Oh my gosh, we're on day 6,961. 8 days until a very important special celebration day. for no reason whatsoever. I think I'd get my internet license revoked if I didn't at least make a joke about it. But now with the big old front entry room here, finishing off the bar, and we've got ourselves a cute little tasting room in here. I really like how this one turned out. A few cobwebs and things up there. And overall, I think it's a nice little cozy spot. I was thinking on the walls here, especially right over here, we've got some new paintings. We gotta go get some of those. But first, I was thinking one final step here. I really love these bamboo trapdoors as a small, like, retaining wall. And we could just fill it in like that. Just really making it look like this is the back, like, work area. And since I don't have anything else to put up here, more plants. That's always the answer. Before we add those in, check out the entire build from the outside. This itself could be a painting. Get it? Because it looks cool? Right, about those new paintings here. These are really fantastic because we have some new shapes that we can... Well, there's a new painting. See, they exist. But I think there should be one that fills this whole 3-wide. Maybe? No? Maybe not? We can just say that's a dog. A little flower. Ah, there's the 3-wide. It's massive. It'll do. I normally don't use paintings, but I really love the new ones they've added in, so I'm gonna be trying to do more of that in the future. But for now, that doesn't matter, as we have to find some dogs. I highly doubt we'll get this lucky, as these chunks have been loaded in for a very, very long time, but is there any chance of the white wolf spawning up here? There's a white goat. All right, yep, didn't think so. No wolf. Before we can head out on the adventure, though, I do need to restock on some rockets, so I'm really hoping the sugarcane farm's been running. Right, yep, that's... Okay, that's gonna have to do. We might just have a long walk back home. Wasting more rockets to get across the valley, and we can grab ourselves a little bit of gunpowder, and we can craft a bunch of rockets here. Oh, this actually is turning out to be a decent amount. Kind of forgot it was 3 stacks. We'll bring extra gunpowder just in case we find more sugarcane along the way. Made a trip out here into the nether to grab a bunch of bones so we can tame a lot of our doggos. And I don't know where I am. The new update, I'm still waiting for some mods to update. And I think I fly this way. Yes. Okay. Nether fog. So horrible. So bad. How is this still a thing? Now, I know these dogs were all released in Minecraft 1.20.5 or 6, but I've just been waiting to lump them all into this big update for no real reason. But we're off to find the dogs today, starting in the Mesa biome. Hold up, it's not a dog. It's not, definitely not a dog. Ah, look, armadillos. Oh, this is the first time I've ever seen one in the game. Look how adorable your little face is. Oh my word. Do I have the thing? Do I have the thing? A brushy brushy? A brushy brushy. It's so cute. It is so cute. Oh, I just broke my mending brush. Okay, we still got a second. Less cute. So much less cute. But at least that means, yes, right here. Look at them. Just striped. We got the stripey boys. Love me. Thank you. Love me. Yes, you're amazing. I want you to love me too. Have a bone. Yes, there's one wolf down. Yes. Oh, I love them so much. Right, flying is gonna be a lot more difficult now as I need to keep these dogs teleporting to me. So we're gonna be walking. And I think we have a jungle biome back here that might have another type. Now out here in the jungle, we can find the rusty wolf. Those are cows. That's a chicken. That's a savanna. Wait, there's also the spotted wolf in the savanna. Savannah Plateau is in sight, and it does have a village on it. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing when it comes to finding these wolves. All right, my boys are still teleporting. They seem to be leashing really far now. Please, please, any spotted boys? There's too many sheep. There's too many sheep. There's definitely no wolves here. There's a baby armadillo, though. Look at it. Oh, that's adorable. Oh. You just... Oh, no, we just scared it. Okay, I thought my dogs killed it. Wait, this is a really cool looking savanna area. And there's another jungle. Okay, we have hope. Do we have dogs? Just a stupid cow. Okay, right, after we build in papyrus for a while and get that more established, I definitely want to come out here to the savanna. This is such a cool biome. New dogs! New dogs! They're not the ones we're after, but there's dogs! Hello, my friends! Hello, my friends! I love you! I love you! I love you! Oh, they're so adorable! I love you too! Ah, yes! Our pack grows! That's a trail ruin. That's a trail. Doggies, back up, please. I'm pretty sure that's a trail ruin. It is! Why do I always find them when I never need them? Gosh, if that isn't Minecraft looking for things in a nutshell. And there's birds. Of course, there's also birds. Okay, saving coordinates for this so I can come back and get it later. I'm on the search for dogs now, but I do want that trail rune. And I will be back for all these burbs too. I was gonna say, we're here in the jungle now looking for the rusty wolf, which is actually one of my favorite wolf variants that they've added to the game. So I'm really excited to find this dude. Ah, we finally got one. He's here. Look, the rusty wolf. No, let me. Is there only one of you? I would love to find a second. Oh, no. That's okay. You can still hang out with us. Oh, wow. I thought they only spawned in the main jungle. I wasn't even thinking about the sparse jungles. Aw, we probably could have found one a while ago. There's some more savanna out this way, so hopefully we can get a spotted wolf, and then I will go back home with all of these because our pack is getting pretty large. Now, if I remember correct, these can only be on the plateaus, so we are looking for the higher elevation where this, unfortunately, where we're standing is still just savanna. Come on, this has got to be a plateau up here. This is perfect for dogs. It's still just a savanna. Still just savanna biome. That's cool. There's snow over there, though, so there might actually be a different wolf type we need. Come on, everybody, come cuddle. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, just like how I sleep in real life. Okay, there's powdered snow up here, and y'all are from warm biomes, so I'm assuming you don't know how to deal with said snow. Stop running. Stop. Sit. Everybody stay. Nope. Stay. I'll be back. I'm gonna just go do a quick scout. This is a grove biome, which means there could be the full snowy wolf somewhere in here. They're apparently the rarest one, though. That's powdered. No, we're fine. I'm just gonna keep on walking forward. Nothing's stopping me while I'm on my search for my dogs. I've been searching around for like 20 or 30 minutes, and this is, oh, geez. No, please tell me he didn't. He's in here. He's here somewhere. Hello, I heard him. Where is he? There he is. Hi. Yes, be my friend, please. Something just died in here. I don't want to know. Hi, Snowy Wolf. Let's go this way. Away from the deadly snow. That was the smallest grove biome I've ever seen, and somehow it had the wolf in it. Hello, family. Hello, everybody. We're back. I found a new friend. Everybody up. Come say hello to your new family member. Yeah. Oh, look at our pack. We got 4 of the dog breeds already. This is amazing. We are almost 5,000 blocks away from home, though, so I think it's time to start working back, drop everybody off, and then we'll find a new direction to go from there. I just landed here, and there's the dogs right in front of my face. It just scared me so bad. Oh, look at them. We got 2. These normally have really big packs. Yeah, there's all 4 of them. Yes. Yes! I'm definitely going the wrong direction, but I saw more savanna I hadn't explored, and so I went that way, and the pack grows. 5 wolf types down. Now I really gotta get him back home. Back in civilization now, and this, oh. Well, we're at least in Papyrus. We're not all the way to the brewery, but I was thinking we've got all these guys, and I want to leave 2 of our spotted wolves here so we can breed them up and get some more. And the only other like super warm weather one I have, I guess we could leave 2 of these guys too, because those would be pretty fun to have here in Papyrus. Everybody else, you're coming with me. Check that out, serene farming village. The sounds of barking dogs are coming, and they will never be leaving forever. All of our dogs will be hanging out here, barking away at the brewery. Well, at least 4 different types of them for now. We will put you all in your positions later, so let's sit 2 of you down. No, you have to sit. You also have to sit. No, don't eat the sheep. And then both of you get to hang out here too. I'll take you back to the city and put you around there, but for now, the extras are just gonna hang at the crossroads. All the remaining types I need are from some form of a taiga biome, so maybe we can find that off in this direction. Like right there. Like, actually, right. I kind of forgot that's right in front of me. I think I've already loaded this, so I'm not too confident there's going to be any wolves in it. I don't think this is new terrain. Found a snowy taiga biome, and no luck on the wolves yet. And, ooh, I just realized my electric's getting a little low. Anybody? Any wolfy boys? We also have a taiga, ooh, with a lush cave under. I do need more rooted dirt. I'll be back for you. We do have an old growth spruce taiga over here that has a wolf. Ah! You're the default wolf. Yeah, I guess I technically haven't found one of you since the update yet. I could have sworn it was supposed to be the chestnut wolf that spawned in this biome. Unless it got changed. New doggo alert! Yes, we got the black wolves. Look how cool they are. Oh, there's 3 of them. No, love me. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry, sir. I was just so excited. I accidentally punched you. Happens to the best of us. Uh-huh. Oh, no, not it. No, doggies. No, doggies, no. Doggies, no, not the polar bear. They're in danger. Don't do that. No. I can't. There's no way to stop them. I'm so sorry. I just need to repair my elytra, but we gotta go, guys. Doggies, we gotta go. The polar bear didn't mean it. Run away. Oh my God, it's right here. Duh. Hi. Look at you. Wait, there's another one. Oh, I've been searching for so long. Yes. That is a check on the ashen wolf. The only one remaining is the chestnut, which is supposed to be an old growth spruce. Like that. I think there's a closer one right there. Yes. And we're going to go with some YouTuber luck right now. We're exactly as I land in a moment. Definitely still haven't landed. Definitely haven't landed. No, still haven't landed. The YouTuber? No, it's a chicken. Where's my YouTuber luck? Does that only come with off-camera mining? How about off-camera dog finding? What better thing could I be doing in Minecraft right now than going around searching for the last new dog breed in the game, a wolf breed? And look at that day count right there. That is Minecraft perfection. Nice. Today's the day. I'm feeling it. This is the Minecraft day. We find the last of the dogs, but I've looked through this whole biome and no luck. No, we got him! Huh? We got him! Yeah! Oh, yes, we got everybody. It's all in the script. Everything, it's in the script. Now I just gotta get home and my elytra's so broken. One last stretch all the way down and somehow the wings are alive with 27 durability, but we've done it. All of the different dogs are here. Now I want to name 8 of these dogs. So we're gonna need to buy a new name tags here, and I want to name them after nicknames that I use with my own dogs, IRL. You can guess which dog it applies to. First up here we have Bubbies. Next up, Girly Whirly, Spooby, and Booby. Next up, we have Stinky, another personal favorite, Gurgles, and our last one, also enjoying the patio here, is Miss Mama. That one probably gives it away. I think that one gives it away pretty easily. As I'm assuming this one does too. Now, I know we also have the Pale Wolf. They've been in Minecraft forever, so I wanted to display all of our new ones up there, and I have all of these as extras. So I think we're just gonna put them, I think just back in the city, to be honest. We have these 2 extras over here too, so let's just take everybody with us. Of course, I said we'd do it. We can frolic through the sunflowers. Look at all of them. Oh, I love the pack. We will figure out somewhere for all of you to go soon, but for now, we can all just hang out if we can sit. Everybody just sit down. Okay, y'all can just chill here till I figure out what else we're gonna do. That'll be super fun for all of you. Yeah. Don't look at me like, oh, you want the pork. Okay. And tilt your heads on. 1, 2, 3. It's like a party trick. He's just like, I don't get any pork chops. I'm so happy there's new dogs. Oh, I'm so happy. I've been waiting for this since they announced all the cats coming. Oh, it's so fun. Also, just to clarify, yes, my dogs IRL respond to all of those nicknames. Before we get too far into this next project, I want to take our armadillo scoot here and we can create a wolf armor plus 11 armor. Wow, that thing is really strong. I thought there was an advancement for making one. Maybe it's for putting it on a wolf. Put it on one of the default ones for now. No, there's none for putting it. Is there one for like, I'm holding a pork chop just to be safe. Oh no, nope, doesn't do it. Okay. You're okay. Now you're healed. Is there one for taking off the wolf armor? Oh, there is. Okay, and the other advancement is we can repair it right there. Good as new. Yay, look at you. He's just a little tank. As a final step for the brewery, I want to add another field, this time for growing hops. Something I've never tried building before in Minecraft, but I think I have a pretty good idea in mind. We just need to start with a dirt field. This should be a decent amount of space here for building, and hopefully I did it right so no grass grows across. Now I need to find my tough blocks that I have. Ooh, maybe that'll be enough, as I need to make a ton of tough polished walls. Quick trip down into the villager trading hall, as I think in this chest, yes, right there, I have so many chiseled stone bricks. Next, we need to head back to world spawn to say hello to the iron farm that I don't know if it works anymore with the new chunk loading thing, but regardless, we have so much iron, and that is great because I need to make a ton of iron chains, where that should hopefully be enough. Now, outside of those, I would like to use jungle leaves, and I've got 2 stacks and 24. Right. Grabbed a few more materials, including sea pickles, and we should be good to go. And if you didn't know, oh, nope, it's leaking. It's leaking. I have to patch it before the grass grows. That could have been dangerous. But I've been doing a little bit of research here on hops plants, and they are kind of like a vine. They just grow straight up on things if they can. So I thought we could symbolize that here using some chains to create a simple bit of, no, I hate placing these. No, please. A trellis. We're just gonna build a trellis. Then if we remove a few of the chains that we just placed in, place a jungle leaf, let's say every 2 blocks. We can then extend those down, and I think at a slight angle will be the best way to do it, and we can make them a little fluffier because that's how I typically tend to do things. Then to connect it to the bottom, we have our dead bushes right here, which can be all the way right like so. Then on top, to symbolize some of the hops growing, I know it's not really realistic, but it's the best we can do in Minecraft, we can throw in our pickles. Definitely a bit larger, but I think it's gonna work. Now we just need to repeat that over a bunch of times here. Our iron field here is looking good, and I gathered up a ton more jungle leaves here to finish off the rest of it. This is gonna take a lot longer to get started than I thought it would. I should have put these leaves in first. All of our starts are now in at the top, which we're kind of working in reverse here, but I think it's going to save me a lot of pain. Now I just need to bring them all down and put our bush, which turned into just under 80 hop plants that we're going to have growing here. That's a pretty good sized field. Bit of a progress update here, as I'm almost halfway done, and I'm starting to see what the atmosphere is like when we're walking around this, and oh my gosh, I've been resorting to just kind of blending them all into large plants that are connected all over, because walking through the fields and just seeing all this going down, it's really fun from the floor level, from where you're walking, but also from up above. I think that actually turned out really cool. I was really worried about this looking like a grid. I've still got the last bit to throw on here, but I think it actually looks pretty nice, and it's definitely not tall enough to be blocking the sunflowers, seeing as we're going down the landscape here, which I was a little worried about. So I think we've got a good balance. I did plant in all of the plants down below, and now I'm just kind of going and extending the leaves down and slowly working them. Doing a whole row like this, I found, seems to be the quickest. And then once all the connections are made to the dead bushes at the base, coming back in and just adding a few more leaves throughout, and then I haven't even started on the pickling yet. The pickling is now complete, and I did choose the jungle leaves in here because you can see these lighter blobs of the green in there, which to me kind of looks like a fruit or something growing on it. So I thought that would fit really well for the hops. And then to finish off a little bit more over here to slowly again tackle our river edge, I'm adding in a bunch of detail along with just some carrots and the rest of the goodies that we normally have been throwing in. That is looking pretty dang cool over there. Oh, I love how that's turned out. And there we go. The brewery is now complete, full of all of the new wolves in Minecraft, which I love so much and that make me so happy to have in their new home. That's all I got time for today. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. Please click that like button, and while you're down there, let me know what we should name this brewery. Be sure to subscribe if you're new, and with that, I'll catch y'all on the flip side.